What do you think? What's the biggest predator?
The biggest predator? I don't know.
Well, what do you think?
Most people would go with a lion, I think, but I'm going to say it's the polar bear.
Like polar white bear.
Yep.
I think it's human.
Oh, there you go.
But it's just me. I think the human is most biggest predator
I
because
can understand that. Yeah.
because I never got scared by anything else besides human, and never felt threatened by anything else but human.
Exactly.
That's
The most
so
dangerous
sad.
animal for sure.
Yeah, predator. Is there any moment that changed your life?
A moment that changed my life? I would say I always wanted to have a younger brother, and then my parents adopted a younger brother, and so holding my younger brother in my arms first day he came home.
Wow.
Very important day.
That's indeed.
Yeah.
How much younger he is?
4 years.
4 years.
I was so happy.
What's
And
his name?
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah. And then of course, I proceeded to be an older brother and give him a hard time sometimes. But
are you okay now? Are you close?
very good. Very, very close. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he live nearby?
Yeah.
I didn't know that
Yeah.
about you. What is your most toxic trait?
Oh. Let's see. I'm not always a good listener. So I think that causes.
Can you hear words coming out of my mouth?
What? No, but
Yeah. So give me an example.
no, like I mean, you can. I hear the words, but I don't always hear their meaning or their intent.
Doesn't land
Yeah, it doesn't.
always.
The truth, it doesn't always land to me.
Why do you think? Because too much thoughts in your mind, or why?
Yeah, too many thoughts in my mind just interfere from me really hearing what's being said.
Oh. Have you ever tried meditation?
Yeah, that helps. That helps definitely.
Yeah.
But after a busy day, the brain gets cluttered.
So when you work,
I should come home from work and meditate and relax and clear the head more.
yeah, I think it would help.
Yeah.
Not every people meditate, and also they think that you have to stop thinking, and it takes something. They think that they have to be somewhere in the woods or on the top of a mountain and sit in a lotus position and meditate. No, you can meditate while you're riding bike, or while you're reading a book, or while you're just sitting and watching into candlelight.
Yeah, just relax.
Yeah, or you can
relax the mind.
Yeah, or you can be even doing active meditation or going to gym and punching the bag.
Exactly. Anything that can, even like focusing maybe to a song and just focusing directly to
exactly.
the words and the lyrics.
I'm curious if you notice this trait of yours that you sometimes not a good listener. How do you do tasks at work?
I think I'm fine at work. I think it's the end of the day. And I come home and maybe work's still on my mind, or replaying things through the day in my mind. So I think the end of the day is worse than the beginning of the day for me. So like you said, coming home and meditating and clearing the mind. Separating work from home.
So when you watch movie, or do you ever miss movie meaning?
I think sitting there in the dark theater kind of clears my mind a bit. Like you said, get a pre-show meditation and clearing. So
you have to be really interested in something to actually
really
listen or
focus
to get engaged.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you're a really good listener.
Oh, most of the time, but I think at the end of the day, that's when I'm not always the best.
What is the biggest red flag in a relationship? What do you think?
Oh, biggest red flag. Yeah, I think it just like I would say like poor communication, or people make assumptions. So, you know, maybe you just assume something and you don't communicate it well to each other. And, you know, you always think like, oh, you know, we finish each other's sentences or we think each other's thoughts, but sometimes like there's just like a little bit of a disconnect, and if you don't talk things through or talk things out, then you can just miss things entirely.
Yeah. Assumptions are totally has to be out of anyone's thoughts.
Yeah.
I think especially with social media and how people perceive you.
Exactly. Perceptions, assumptions.
So can be misleading.
Mm-hmm.
Assumptions. Just ask.
Exactly.
Just ask.
Exactly.
Don't think that you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you see something and you get something in your thoughts, form some formation of a story, you're wasting your energy and time.
Yeah.
Just ask.
Exactly.
Don't think that you know better just by looking at things.
Yeah.
If you would be mentor, what would you say to somebody? What would be the advice that you would give to somebody? The main one advice in life.
I would say find joy in your day. Joy in the work that you do. Find joy outside of work, so you're not 100% focused only to work. When you're at work, find something that makes you happy. Find something that encourages you to work and to work hard. And then outside of work, something that brings you happy and puts your mind at peace.
Yeah, live, enjoy.
Just live. Yep.
Live, enjoy. I think it's even people get that message in church usually.
Yeah.
Live, enjoy.
Exactly.
Blissful. Be
Yes.
joyful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's live, enjoy.
Yes.